It was supposed to be the calmest day of the week, Wednesday, last period, and everyone in class was half asleep. Our teacher, Mrs. Lena, was checking assignments while most of us pretended to be working. The school hallways were unusually quiet because half the students had already left for a sports event. I remember the exact moment everything changed. The classroom speakers crackled, the kind of static that always happens before an announcement. But this time there was no announcement, just breathing, heavy, slow. Everyone looked up. Then suddenly the dean's shaky voice came through. Teachers, this is a level red alert, not a drill. Lock your rooms immediately. My stomach dropped. Mrs. Lena froze like someone had unplugged her soul. She jumped up, locked the classroom door, switched off the lights, and whispered for us to move to the far corner. Within seconds, the buzzing sound from the ceiling panels stopped. The school had cut the entire power. That's when we all knew this was not a joke. A minute later, we heard the first sound, something metallic hitting the lockers in the hallway. Bang, bang, bang. Someone was dragging something heavy across the floor. Two girls started quietly crying. My best friend whispered, is someone inside the school? Nobody knew. Then the footsteps started, slow, uneven, as if the person was limping. They stopped right outside our classroom. My heart slammed so hard I thought the whole class could hear it. The doorknob moved once, twice. When a voice on the other side whispered, I know you were in there. The entire class froze. The air felt thick, almost choking. Mrs. Lena covered her mouth with her trembling hands. The man outside started laughing, not loud, but cracked, broken, unstable. Suddenly, he slammed his fist into our door so hard the frame shook. One girl screamed. The banging got louder, more desperate, more violent. Open the door, I said open it. He kept hitting it until the metal groaned. We all genuinely believed it would break any second. But then, silence. His footsteps moved away, fading down the hallway. We did not breathe for minutes. Finally, after what felt like forever, the dean's voice returned. The intruder is still inside. Police are sweeping the building. Stay hidden. Every second felt heavy. But the real nightmare began when we heard something none of us expected, screaming, but from inside the ventilation ducts above us, a crawling sound, metal scraping, like someone dragging themselves through the school vents. A boy whispered, he is above us. We all stared at the ceiling. A shadow moved behind the vent grates, then dust fell onto the floor. The man was crawling inside the ventilation system, right above our heads. One girl fainted. The rest of us were mute with terror. Suddenly, the vent grate near the teacher's desk rattled violently. He was trying to push it open. Mrs. Lena covered her mouth to stop herself from crying out. The grate bent. A hand appeared, dirty, bleeding, nails cracked. It reached through the vent, filling the room blindly. We did not move an inch. He whispered, found you. Before he could push the grate fully open, the fire alarm blasted through the building, loud enough to shake the walls. The man panicked. He backed away inside the vent. We heard him crawling toward the east wing. Within seconds, police sirens echoed from outside, then gunshots, then silence. After 20 agonizing minutes, officers banged on our door. Students, it's safe now. Come out. We walked out shaking, some crying, some unable to speak. The police letter revealed the intruder was not a stranger. He was a former student, expelled 3 years ago for violence. He had been secretly living in the abandoned storage rooms of the silent wing, the old closed off side of the school. He knew every duct, every vent, every blind spot. And worst of all, he had been sleeping in and out of the building for weeks, watching classes from inside the vents, waiting for the perfect day. They found his belongings inside the ducts: food, blankets, and a notebook filled with names of teachers and students. My name was on that list. No one knows how long he was up there watching us, or if he was ever truly alone.